Hey there, I want to give you a quick tour of our new learning platform. You will have landed here at reconnectingyouth.tovuti.io to log in. And you have several options here. You can log right in. You can take a peek at some of our training options. You can see if there's any events you're interested in joining, or you can reach out to us with this contact button. For now, let's go ahead and log in, see what happens. I'm logging in as a guest. I've preloaded my password here just to speed us up, and here we go. When you get to the website for the very first time, you will land on the dashboard, and you'll have a greeting with your name in it and a couple of videos for your pleasure if you're interested, as well as some of the latest posts on our blog here. And so here we are at the dashboard. You also have the option to check out your, what are they calling it, your profile. And when you go into your profile, you can change your little avatar here and a couple of other things, and or you can log out from the website there. Why don't we work our way down the tabs here, and on the left hand side, the next thing you see is My Progress. That's basically your learning path. Once you've started a training or a course with us, you will see that there is a checklist of lessons to complete in order to complete the course. When you do complete them, they autofill, or you'll have the opportunity to fill them yourself to show that you've completed them. I love a checklist, so I'm very fond of this part of the website. On the right-hand side of my dashboard, you will see the courses that you're signed up for. When you first register, for instance, for the facilitator training, in this case, we're registered for and assigned to CAST Facilitator Training Module 1. You will see those modules here on the right-hand side. You'll start with Module 1, and then Module 2 will be unlocked when you complete all of the lessons in Module 1. Similarly, Module 2 completion will unlock the third and final module. And then here you'll see that we've got a couple of recommended courses. If, for instance, you're taking the CAST Facilitator training, you might be interested in learning more about the Reconnecting Youth program, and this is a really quick self-guided tour through that program and overview there. All right, so I recommend using the training checklist to get around. If I wanted to take a peek at this course, for instance, I would just click on the arrow, and that takes me directly to it. Instructions, going right away with this one is just a short video. This one also contains a lesson file, so sometimes you'll see on the right hand side that there's something to download or print and use for the assignment or practice portion. You can also move through the lessons this way. You'll see Up Next and the name of the next option for lesson, and that'll hop you over to that next lesson. So there's several ways to get around within the lessons. I will add that if you're looking at the courses on this side, so for instance, we're in CAST Module 1, you can click on the course and see all of those lessons listed a little bit more clearly, as well as the time we approximate it'll take you to complete that course. Each time you finish a course, you'll see this progress filling up, I think, with a blue bar as you go around to 100%. So of course, another way to get to the lessons is just to click from the course to each lesson. You'll get in the same place each time. I'm going to skip over these next two and move down to courses. This is another way to navigate same content, but with a broader overview. So here we have those two recommended or optional micro courses, and then your assigned lesson here. You can see that that one's red. And there's a bar here. Our guest has not completed any of the lessons, but as they do, this bar will begin to fill up until it's completely full to show that it's been completed, and that's when Module 2 will unlock for you. So another way to get to Module 1 is to click on that, and there again we see that list of lessons we need to complete in order to fill our progress bar and get our milestone for Module 1 and unlock Module 2. So that's the Courses button. You can also see that we have several other options here. Some of them are going to be real assets, I think, for our learners. One is this media library. It's just chock full of videos, PDFs, and other examples, downloadable digital files that you can keep, share, or use to remind yourself of the content that we learned in training. You can, again, filter by program, by type, by media. If I want to just look at the videos, for instance, that's terrific. There's a whole lot of them. So maybe I just want to look at the demonstration videos, and there we go. We've filtered them down to just those 12. All right, so the media library I recommend you revisit often and use frequently. We've also got this groups tab, which I'm very excited about. This is an opportunity for you to engage with other learners out there. You know, we train all across the US and Canada, so there's folks in every state and in most provinces that are using either CAST or RY. The only group you'll be assigned to will be your training cohort, and we'll have a date on there when you sign up. And you'll be automatically assigned to that group. We'll be doing some interacting with our cohort, and we certainly hope that you stay in touch with folks you've trained with, even if they're not in your own agency, so you can share success stories and challenges and tips and resources as you go along in your work with CAST or Reconnecting Youth. You also have the option to join an RY facilitator group or a CAST facilitator group, and you also can create your own group. So kind of like Facebook groups, you're able to engage with other learners and connect on certain issues. If you want to drill down just to your state, or for instance, just to drug and alcohol counselors, or just to mental health counselors, well then you can create your own group and start conversations that way. We've visited courses already, so I'm going to move you down to this events tab. Right now we don't have any current events listed. We will certainly be keeping that updated very soon. Then we've got our blog. Here you see that I've entered in a few interesting or helpful quotes, some articles, research articles, or I'll also be entering grant information as it comes up that relates to either prevention or adolescence or Reconnecting Youth or CAST. Finally, we've got this contact page, so we do encourage you to reach out with any questions at all or concerns, and we've got our website here. You can email us directly here, or if you fill out this form, it'll come to us in the form of an email, and you're certainly welcome to leave us a voicemail on our voicemail system. So that is a quick rundown of our new learning platform. I hope you enjoy it. We hope you use it frequently, and we certainly hope it helps you bring hope to your learners. Last thing you want to learn is to go over to this side, click on these 3 buttons or your avatar here, and you can log out. All right, have fun.